Welcome back. Pleasant view behind me on our America's Mattress live tower cam, and pleasant temperatures outside too. 75 degrees. Cloud cover has let us feel a lot cooler. Not a lot of smoke, of course, due to that northwestern flow, keeping it kind of away from us, confined up towards the north. Our moderate allergens though have made it a bit harder to breathe, regardless if you do have those allergens. Now, look, it's been a dry start to August. Okay, 10th driest start to in August since we started recording back in the year 1900. Only 1/100th of an inch recorded so far as of yesterday, and I assume today we haven't recorded much either. I've only seen trace at the airport. I still have that slight chance tomorrow. Our models still have a spare shower or two ramping up off the monument to ourselves, so I can't completely rule out any rainfall. However, I really don't think it's going to be much measurable once we get into tomorrow during the day, potentially for a light shower overnight. This high pressure zone has moved far away, but just because high pressure isn't here doesn't necessarily mean we're getting access to that monsoonal moisture. In fact, we're squeezed right between the Pacific and the monsoonal flow coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. What's that mean for us? Well, unfortunately, it means a lot of sunny skies and not a lot of rainfall as we head into the start of next week. We'll take a look at our futurecast here in a second to see exactly what that looks like kind of on a micro scale, and it doesn't look like too much. This is Friday 11 p.m. You see models still trying to get a little bit of moisture up towards the north, and then 3 p.m. Saturday, again, spare rain cloud or two coming up off the monument towards south. Could get a little bit coming up from the San Juans too. But here in Junction, at least, I don't see much happening. Bit stronger chances down towards the south. San Juans, Montrose, Ouray, about what you'd expect with those mountains ramping up that moisture into the air. Sunny skies, though, as we're heading into Sunday. So our future rainfall totals, of course, this is what our model has. You know, not a whole lot, really. We were expecting, of course, minimal amounts, but even that, we've undermet the goal for the day of those about 3/100ths of an inch we were expecting here in Junction. So that's basically just a spare shower or two. So we're not really getting help with this. We are in an exceptional drought here to the northeast of Mesa County. Really, we would need to see a long, extended period of rainfall to actually fix this. And unfortunately, I don't have that coming up next week. Although a hint of moisture towards the tail end. Air quality advisories in the northwest and south west corners of the state. Smoke forecast, not too much going on. Thankfully, we feel a lot better outside. Our air quality index has a lot of clear air for us. 65 degrees will be our low this evening. Again, slight chance of showers. Tomorrow's highs, you're going to see them here. 91 Junction, 91 in Delta, 84 in Montrose. We'll start to warm up once we get in the next week, though. Monday, 94, 98 on Tuesday. You'll notice a lot of sunny skies early next week. We're not going to be quite under this heat dome coming up from the monsoon, but we're just going to be between two flows of moisture. And with really none of it. Montrose, going to see a little bit further chance of that moisture hanging around towards our south. 90 degrees on Monday. A little bit of sunshine in there, but can't completely rule out spare cloud ramping up off the mountains too down to San Juan. It's 93 on Wednesday and Thursday. Low 90s next week in Montrose.